Hey everybody, this is Tanya Atomic. I'm a filmmaker, a writer, an actress, a musician. I'm also an antiques dealer, a makeup enthusiast, and a record collector. And I buy and sell records. In case you didn't know that, you're gonna know that now. This is my new series all about my record collection and my record hauls, buying and selling this and that, what I'm gonna keep, what I'm gonna organize, all that kind of thing. This very first video is going to be all about my personal collection, the collection that I've had, and then I'm gonna go through my hauls and some of the records that I'm adding to my collection and some of the things I'm selling, that kind of thing. So if you're interested in that, please watch this. Please subscribe to my channel so you can see more of this stuff. And if you are interested in this, I'm making a playlist all about my record collection, all about my adventures and record collecting, buying and selling. Right now, let me get to my collection. My husband and I live in a beautiful house. It's over 100 years old. We've been working on the house, but we do have to get this corner right here. We have to work on this corner. What we want to do, so right now, here's my record collection. Here's a record haul box that's got some records I'm going to add to my collection. I've got a Beatles 45 right here, Love Me Do, and this I Can Read About Witches by Robin Sopraner, which I don't really know what this is, but I'm gonna check it out. And then I've got a few other records that I've stashed in here, Ramones 45s, and records from my that I inherited from my parents after they passed away. I've got my stuff for my record setup, but I don't have the speakers and everything plugged in yet. This is a Pioneer record player. I think that this is the one I'm going to be using. It's a good one, but I just don't know yet because I have another record player up there, another record player over there. I've got a bunch upstairs and some still in storage. So let's get into my current record collection. So this is my current record collection. I've been collecting records since I was a little kid. I've been playing records since I was about 4. And so I have a history with records. Let's just take the first one out here. This is, Liberace by Candlelight. This one I've never played before. It's sort of new to my collection. It's one of the, what are these called? 10-inch records. So this probably came out in the 50s. I'm guessing. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time just on the one record or we'll never get through this. So then I have, these are not in very good order. Then I have the Manos, The Hands of Fate soundtrack. This was put together, this is original soundtrack by Robert Smith, the one who has passed away, Robert Smith Jr. and Russ Huddleston. And this was produced by Ship to Shore Records. This one has never been opened yet. So this is in pristine condition. So this is a special thanks to Ben Solovey, who is a friend of mine who did the Manos restoration. Yeah, this came out in 2015. I've never played it yet. So then the next one here is Gene Clark. This is the Lost Studio Sessions 1964-1982. I have never played this one either. So, I don't know what, it's in perfect condition, but I've never played it yet. It came with a CD. I don't know where the CD is. Okay, so then we've got Loretta Lynn. They don't make them like my daddy. And this one is, you know, it's been used. And this one I don't think I've ever played either. A friend of mine gave me this one. And then I've got, oh, Madonna. The Madonna Lookbook series. So this is actually not records. It's just pictures of Madonna. So, from like 83 or 85. Let's see. Then I've got Wayne Newton, Red Roses for a Blue Lady. That's a Capitol Records release there. Then I've got Just So Stories and Other Tales, the Rudyard Kipling. And this one, oh no, that one smells okay. Look at how the elephant got its trunk. Look at that. How the rhinoceros got his skin. How the camel got his hump. They tell the stories there. I would play these records, but I can't because this is YouTube. Songs My Father Taught Me, Joel Grey. This is an album that I got thrift store haul. I think it was a thrift store haul. Same as this one, Bob and Doug McKenzie. So something that happened recently is that I actually bought this Bob and Doug McKenzie album, and didn't realize that it was the same one. So I have two Bob and Doug McKenzie albums. So I will be selling one. So make me an offer if you're interested, you hosers. Because I will definitely be selling one of them. Whichever one is probably not as good quality. You know how it goes. So then I have Heartbeat City by the Cars, which I think I got a thrift store as well, and I don't think I've listened to yet. And then I have Roman Holiday. I didn't even know I had this one. What is on here? You know what? I've never played this one. I didn't know I had this one. This one I'll probably like listen to and be like, and then I'll decide whether I want it or not. I'm gonna put it over here. So look at my other box of records here, with the Bob and Doug McKenzie album, because I don't know that one. Oh, here's Rita. Is it Rita Pavone or Rita Pavone? She's an Italian singer. I've never listened to this album either. I got this from a friend. But my Italian friend, Barbara, and my friend Dawn, who dates Barbara and's been to Italy many times, they know who she is, are familiar with her, and we're surprised that an American had her album. Julie London, Julie is her name. This album is nice. I really love Julie London's voice. I think she has a beautiful voice. I'm just going to show the back here. It's got Cry Me a River on it. And I'm in the Mood for Love. Some other ones that you might recognize. Laura. I don't think I've actually listened to Laura. Maybe, did I listen to that side? Anyway, this one I did listen to. I don't know if my friend Richard gave me this one or if I found this. Anyway, Julie London, I love her voice. I think she's beautiful. And I enjoyed her in the television show Emergency. Here is Encore of Golden Hits by the Platters. Now, the Platters, if you know me well, they are one of my favorite bands of all time. I love the Platters. You know, they do like The Great Pretender, Twilight Time, Smoke Gets in Your Eyes. These are, I think, are the greatest hits. Oh, yeah. Encore of Golden Hits, duh. So, I think I'm gonna have to cut this video into parts, just saying. This is Darin by Bobby Darin. This is one of my favorite albums. I love Bobby Darin. If you know me, you know I love Bobby Darin. Let's see, what songs are on this? So it's a little bit worn, because see, it's all silver. It's like really cool, but this gets really worn. So you know what? I should put a cover on this. I'm actually going to do that right now. So this is the inside. It's an original Atco release, and it is super good quality, no scratches or anything, no visible scratches. I've played this album many, many, many times. So I just went ahead and put, now it's like shining in your face, but I just went ahead and put a cover on this because I realized, because see how this silver, it really wears, you know, when the records like rub against each other, when the covers rub against each other. So I put this plastic cover on, which I should have done a long time ago, but just never did. So anyway, next, you can tell I love Bobby Darin because I'm spending a lot of time with this record. Okay, this one I also really enjoy. It's Bobby Darin Sings Ray Charles. You know, no, he doesn't sound the same as Ray Charles. He doesn't sound as soulful and stuff like that. You could definitely criticize that. But it's interesting. You know, back in the day, artists would often cover other artists that they enjoyed, and they would do this. They would play, you know, an artist would play all songs by da-da-da. Like, I have this album that I'm selling right now. It's like Bing Crosby Sings the Beatles or something like that. I don't know if that's all Beatles or not, but I've seen lots of other albums like this, where it's like so-and-so sings another person. But anyway, so it's all, you know, his Bobby Darin style, singing Ray Charles. So, you know, it's like, it's definitely, I was gonna say, you know, it depends on your taste, but isn't that true of everything? So here's some of the songs he does. You know, What I Say, I Got a Woman. You know, Leave My Woman Alone. That's a fun one. But yeah, so I really enjoy this record, even though it is different. But yeah, I used to actually pop this on every morning when I woke up. I did this for a little while when I was living on 11th on Capitol Hill. I lived on 11th on Capitol Hill, many different places, but this is my apartment that I lived in when I lived with these three guys. And I used to pop this in every morning. You know, I'm gonna put a cover on this one as well. Okay, so the cover art looked pretty good on this one, but you know, time wears off the art. Okay, here's Barry Manilow Live. And I mean, it's Barry Manilow Live, you know. That's what it is. You know, I enjoy Barry Manilow. I think he is cheesy in some ways. But I do think he's quite talented. He's a good piano player, and I like his voice. And I think he's seems pretty sincere. I don't know. Okay. And then this is a cool one. This is Debbie Harry Cuckoo, and this is the H.R. Geiger cover. She did like a big photo shoot with Geiger, and this one's got Backfired and The Jam Was Moving. Those are probably the ones that people might know. I think there's inside art too. Let me check. Oh yeah, so this is the art inside as well. I don't love this album, but I like it. I do like it. So, but I love the art more, is one of the reasons why I kept it. I've moved about 26 times in my life. I tried counting, and I think it's about 26. So I used to have a lot more records, and I had to like get rid of a lot of them because I couldn't move all my records all the time. I mean, this is small. I used to have milk crates, you know, full of records, but I pared down. But this is one I kept because I love the album art. I also really like Debbie Harry. I like her voice. I like her as an artist. And I do enjoy this record, and I have played it quite a few times. It's just more of a, like, it's more I like it instead of love it. But I'm actually going to put a cover on this one too, just because the art's so cool. So on this record, I just noticed there is some damage in the corner there, and also on the edges. And I have no idea how that corner got torn off. I have no idea. But it is torn off, unfortunately. Then I have the Monkees Headquarters. This is original Coal Gems. And you know, it's got all this stuff on the back. And I have listened to this. And I like this album. It's neat. It's, I I think it's like one that they, or the first one that they like played all the instruments on and wrote everything. I think that's this one. And it's, you know, it's a little different. It's 60s, it's cool. Then we've got, oh, David Jones. You know what? I bought this at an antique store, I think, when I bought like a bunch of records. And look, Davey's so cute, so sweet. It's all like kind of like sappy ballady stuff, and you know, I don't love it, but I like the album art's real cute. Look at that, so cute. Oh, look at that, so cute. But yeah, it's all kind of like sappy ballady stuff, but I don't know, it's cool to have. It's from 1965. I might put covers on some of these, I don't know, I'm contemplating. Then I have Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones. This is the original Cold Gems, and I don't think I've ever listened to this particular record. I may have gotten like a bunch of these at an antique store, because I have this too, which I also haven't listened to. I've listened to these albums, just not these particular records. These are, you know, the original Cold Gems releases, and I didn't even show you the back. It's got the guys there on the back, the liner notes, list of songs. Let me show you the back of this one. Now, I have the re-release record of this one that I got like in the late 80s when I was a kid, and I listened to that a lot. So I am familiar with that album, and I'm familiar with this. I think I might have had it on tape or CD or something. More Monkees. This one I think I had on tape. But yeah, I never listened to this record either. Like I said, I got a bunch of these at an antique store all together. I think that's why I grabbed the Davy Jones ones too, because I was like, might as well. And then another Monkees. So the Birds, the Bees, and the Monkees, and it's another Cold Gems. And these are all from the 60s, originally from the 60s. And I don't think I had this one. No, I've never had this one. I've never listened to this album. So these ones I picked up all together in a bundle, and I've never played them. And like I said, I'm familiar with the other albums. I've never played this particular album though before. So now I've reached the end of this little corner. So I'm actually going to stop here, and this will be my first installment. And please stay tuned for part 2. If you're interested in seeing more, please subscribe. If you have questions, please put it in the comments below, because I'd be happy to answer any questions. And yeah, if you see something you like, let me know. If you have any of these, let me know. I'm interested to know about your collection as well. All right, thanks. Thank you for watching.